Hey there, everybody. This is Charizard. Last time on our Pokemon Fire Red version walkthrough, we tackled the Pewter City Gym Leader and we tackled the ridiculous amount of trainers on Route 3, and now we are beginning on our expedition of Mount Moon, which will eventually lead to us getting to Cerulean City. So that's going to be awesome. Alright, first things first, to avoid wild Pokemon encounters, I am going to drop a repel, because I don't want to deal with that. Something to point out over here, TM9 Bullet Seed is right there, and that's it's a cool item. That chick back there just had, you know what, I'm gonna battle her. She has she just has two Clefairies, I think, so we're just gonna hit that real quick. That sounded wrong. Not hit that. We're not gonna hit the girl. We're gonna I give up. Okay, alright, so last Iris sends, just a Clefairy. And to keep up with the leveling, I am going to, I think I'm gonna train on the people throughout the gym, so. Alright, now our level 14 Clefairy, basically, right here, she's using Encore. That's kind of a weird choice considering the fact that it's Mankey and it will use a fighting type move, but, yeah, whatever. Bad AI, obviously, so, yeah, just little experience points there. Okay, so continuing, we're gonna head up over here. Skip that staircase, or the ladder, it's not necessary. This chick has an Oddish. We're gonna avoid her. And repel wore off, so basically I'm just gonna have to do this over and over again. I'll probably skip the next one. Alright, so we're gonna continue down here. Okay, I think this guy has a Rattata or an Ekans, so we're going to keep Mankey up front, but yeah, this is going to be cool. Alright. So, yeah, you know, this is kind of funny. This is the easiest dungeon in this whole entire game. Seriously, like, well, I'm not going to say that necessarily because you have to know where to go, but as long as you know where to go, you're good. And, for this dungeon, I don't remember if they're, obviously you're in a cave, so, you're going to run into the wild Pokemon, upon any step, it doesn't matter which. So yeah, that's something important to note, but, yeah, so you just, so in the cave, I believe there is wild Geodude, there are definitely wild Zubat, and there, are rarely wild Clefairy, and another rare Pokemon to run into is Paris. So yeah, there's your little I guess the Pokemon within the cave. Oh shoot, I should have switched out Mankey. But anyways, so yeah, if you wanna let me explain the Pokemon. Clefairy evolving into Clefable with a Moonstone is it's a defensive HP tank, so it's going to take a lot of damage, and you can kind of just pop them with a pretty decent special attack. So yeah, it's a mediocre Pokemon. And then Geodude obviously evolves into Golem, super defensive, very little special defense, slow, and has a pretty high attack. Not really the best Pokemon for third generation or fourth generation or anything after that. After second generation, it's not a good Pokemon, honestly. But yeah, so and then you have Golbat or Zubat, which evolves into Golbat, which will eventually evolve into Crobat, which is an excellent Pokemon, one of the fastest, excellent attacker, just good Pokemon all around. I would definitely recommend it. I've had one on my team before when I played through my when I played through my when I played through my Soul Silver, and it was a good Pokemon, definitely a good choice. I'd recommend it. All right, so with this guy right here, you're just gonna he has a Geodude and maybe an Onix after this, but yeah, or he might just have two Geodudes or something. I don't remember how many Pokemon he had. But yeah, these are basically just training for Mankey. It's not like none of these battles are required or anything like that. So yeah, probably just a set of 3 Geodudes. Yeah, you know, today was weird. I went school shopping, and it was funny because my little brother just buys these. He just wants to wear the most outlandish and ridiculous things just because nobody else does it. And so it's just the most difficult thing because because it's his first year in high school and I'm a senior and I'm going to be a senior and I'm like, I just want you to look normal. It's ridiculous. And then the one time that I was first, oh, there's the Onyx. The one time I was for him wearing something kind of outlandish, my dad was like, "Oh, I can't let you do that. You'll look ridiculous if you leave my house like that." I was like, "Okay, all right." It was kind of funny. Just randomly though, my dad just popped out and was like, "Oh yeah, you can't do that." I don't know. Things have been kind of weird at my house lately. This whole summer has been kind of awkward, but yeah. Anyways, enough about my life. Let's get on to this game. So yeah, I wonder what I actually don't know what this is. There you go, Moonstone. This is an item used to evolve Pokemon. Obviously, it's not really it's not required to get it or anything like that. It's just it's nice if you're gonna have a Moonstone Pokemon. It can evolve in first generation. It can evolve Clefairy into Clefable. It can anyway, it can evolve Clefairy into Clefable. It can evolve Jigglypuff into Wigglytuff. It can evolve Nidoran and Nidorina into Nidoqueen and Nidoking, which is kind of cool. So yeah, Alright, from here, we're gonna fight this guy right here. And yeah, there are Team Rocket grunts inside of Mount Moon. How funny. I don't exactly remember what they're here for. This is the Team Rocket story in the original games is always kind of it's not very clear. You just kind of run into them until it's not very clear until you're in Silph Co, and it's kind of they're just kind of scamming people and money making. That's all Team Rocket really is. No definitive goal, which I think is kind of sad because honestly that's where I really think that the Team Rocket in Heart Gold and Soul Silver and any of the other teams really just totally beats this version of Team Rocket because there isn't really much going for them. It's just yeah, we're here, we're gonna take stuff, and yeah, it's kind of bland, but oh man, I don't want to get sand attacked. This is called the Sand Spam. Sand Spam. It's about the most annoying attack if you've ever played Pokemon Stadium before. Pokemon Stadium is original. It's a game where you can select Pokemon and have battles with other trainers and stuff like that. It's basically the Battle Revolution of the Nintendo 64, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's just it's a nifty game. Yeah, no, but people who spam with Sand Attack in Pokemon Stadium are jerks because it's so ridiculously hard to hit somebody after a while. It just sucks. I don't know. Yeah, Sandy Spammers are evil. That's what I'm gonna call them. Hello, Mr. Sandy Spammer. Are you here to cause me grief and strife? Alright. Okay, so here we are heading into the end of the dungeon. Wow, that was really short. Am I right? Yeah, so we're gonna just beat this guy real quick. He has, I think an Ekans and a Coughing. I don't remember. It's not really that important. He's just a... This is supposed to be the pre... Oh, I was totally wrong. It's supposed to be like the pre-boss kind of thing. Or like Legend of Zelda, the mini-boss, yeah. Alright, so here, Karate Chop. I'm just gonna smack him in the face. And then... Good job, Mankey! Yeah! Alright. Well, yeah, I was totally wrong. He doesn't have a Coughing. That's ridiculous. So, yeah, he's gonna throw out a Zubat after that. And gonna keep going. Scratch, Mankey! Scratch him in the face. And then... Oh, Astonish. Stupid move. Wish it never existed. Okay, so scratch again. Sorry, my camera stopped. Alright, so, yeah, totally interrupting in the middle of a move animation. I was really scared of that. Yeah, there's my computer bitching at me again. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna scratch him again. God, I feel like these battles are so boring to watch with just Mankey, scratch, karate chop, scratch, karate chop, scratch. Charmeleons are boring too. Ember, 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 ember. Not really all that cool. Okay, so here's a hidden item. Not right here, I lied. It's not over here. Okay, here's a hidden item. That you can only get, I think, 3 moonstones in the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, and in Red and Blue. So if you talk to this, or press A at the front of the rock, then it'll give you a moonstone. Now this guy, I know, has either a Coughing or a Kent. So we're going to go ahead and put, I want to put Zippo on the front, but I feel like Mankey still should rock this. Well, I don't really know who's gonna lead on the next gym leader, so yeah, we'll just put Zippo up front. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Alright, now that that was decided, hello, fool. You found those fossils, but both of them are yours. What a jerk. Seriously? Oh, not surprised. Super nerd. I would be a jerk too if my title was Super Nerd. Hello, Super Nerd McGill. Alright, I'm done with that. So yeah, he has a Grimer. And then Charmeleon, Zippo, just Ember. And then, oh, son of a bitch, use disable. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, oh, I totally just did that. All right, I guess I switched the places of my moves. Okay, that was interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna use Scratch right there, Pound. Yeah, this really sucks. Yeah, don't let him hit you with disable. But no, if you have Charmeleon, you basically just pop him in the face with Ember, and you'll kick him, you'll knock him down eventually. But alright, so there we go. And then we have Coughing next, and I don't want to sit through Charmeleon being disabled again, so we're gonna scratch him with Mankey because I don't want to. Yeah, I just want to get this battle over with. Okay, alright, so alright, I'm just gonna hit him a scratch. And yeah, this is gonna take a while. Aw, Poison Gas. Yeah, so Poison Gas is gonna poison your Pokemon. Jerk. Alright, scratch. I'm gonna lose this battle like that. It sucks. Smog is another poison type move. It's really weak. It only has like 15 power, but it has a high chance of poisoning. Okay, we are in the danger zone. The danger zone. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna heal Mankey. I don't wanna lose a Pokemon this early. Something interesting. We have a new item at the bottom of our box, and it's called the Revive. And the Revive, what it basically does, you use it in the middle of the battle or after the battle, whenever you like. And the Revive brings your restores your Pokemon's health, so that's kind of a cool thing to have. Or it revives it from being fainted to half health, so that's cool. Okay, which it really isn't all that useful at this point anyways, because they only have like 20 health, so my advice, just keep your Pokemon alive. Let's just leave it there. Okay, so I'm gonna scratch. Yes, okay. Scratch one more time, I'm gonna faint this Coughing, and then the next one is going to be a Voltorb. I remember this. See? Yeah. 292, that's pretty decent. Dang, Mankey's attack is growing like ridiculously. You know what, we might as well. We're just going to teach Fury Swipes over Scratch. No, over Scratch. I would just rather have it that way. Okay, so Fury Swipes, and throw out a Voltorb, and Voltorb's Electric type, and it's really fast, so I don't want to take the chance of Mankey fainting, so we're going to throw in Zippo. So with that, go Zippo! Ow! Okay, I'm just going to hit him with Ember. And, okay, the move that he just used is called Charge, and what that does is it increases the special defense of a Pokemon, and it makes it so the electric type move that they use on the next turn's power is like doubled or something like that. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, just a kind of a cool thing. Kind of a cool move. I don't know. I use it. The only time I use it is on a Shinx in Pokemon Platinum version or Diamond Pearl or Platinum. I don't know. I said Platinum already. Yeah, so that's the only time I'll use a Shinx. Okay, so now that nonsense is over, he's gonna ask me to pick a fossil. We do not want the Helix fossil, we want the Dome fossil. The Dome fossil is amazing. It will create a Pokemon, alright, this fossil is mine. Okay. Anyways, later in the game, you can... No! Why did I do that? Okay. We're gonna get the antidote. Yeah, see, they anticipated on him poisoning you in that fight. So, I don't know. I don't think that was worth a no, but yeah, you can just, oh, yay, the repel wore off. Okay, so, I was going somewhere with that thought, but anyways, oh yeah, later in the game, using the Dome fossil, you can, I'm pacing, you can get a Pokemon from the fossil. You can get it extracted. It's pretty cool. We'll go over it when we get there. Alright, so, okay, punching with a roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree? Yes? Let me teach your Pokemon. Okay. Alright, Mega Punch is a 80 power physical normal attack, 80 power normal attack, and with Thunder Punch, with Mega Punch, it's just a killer move to have at this point in the game. So we're gonna not knock off Leer. We're gonna get rid of. I want to say Low Kick, but then I know that there's an Onix later, and I'm gonna have to use it. We'll get rid of Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes isn't really worth it to me, so we'll get rid of Fury Swipes, and then the other guy across from him. He will, he kills with kicking. No, he trains with kicking moves, and he's going to teach you Mega Kick. Mega Kick is the better choice between the two. Mega Kick is 120 power, and it does, it does have a downfall of 70 accuracy, but Mega Punch has 80 accuracy. And only 80 power. It's not really that worth it as a move. It's a nice move to have at the beginning, but other than that, not really all that cool move. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, Growl. We're gonna get rid of that for Mega Kick, and Mega Kick is just a killer move to have throughout the game. It's nice. Okay, so I'm gonna run down here, jump over the fences. What is this? Oh, TM5 Roar allows it, or forces your opponent to switch Pokemon. It's kind of a cool attack. You can hop in that grass. You'll find Sparrow, Ekans, stuff, Rattata, I don't know. But yes, we're gonna head into Cerulean City, and with that, we have beaten Mount Moon, and we are in Cerulean City. So next time on Pokemon Fire Red version, we are going to go north and conquer the Nugget Bridge. Alright, and as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.